Hi everyone, Jonathan here. I'm back sharing with you all my journey of my SMP Scalp Micro Pigmentation. 2 weeks ago, I completed my third session, which is probably the final session for the year until I feel like I need some touch-ups. But as for now, as you can see, this is the final product. My hairline has gone down a little bit from last time. After session number 2, my hairline was still a little bit higher, and on the sides it went up a little bit more, and that was the normal procedure. After session 3, which was 2 weeks ago, the artist brought down the side hairline a little bit. I don't know if you remember what it looked like last time, but you can go back to the other video to see and compare. And you can also see that the ink has settled in and it's faded a little bit from the day after that I got it done. So I wanted to wait a week or two for the ink to settle, and this is how it's gonna look pretty permanently. And supposedly, if I'm out in the sun without sunscreen or without shade, then the ink fades a little bit, and then if I do that over long periods of time, the ink will be lighter and lighter, and I'll need some touch-ups to add in darker ink. But as of now, you can see that's what it's gonna look like. After the third session, the artist filled in the sides and the backs and the top, and you can see that it blended pretty well with my normal hair. My normal hair, you can see from the side, blends in with the top. I have seen friends and family since after the third session, and nobody noticed any procedures, I should say. It looked natural to them. When I told them that I had a SMP done, they were shocked because they couldn't tell that it was ink and not my actual hair. And you can see from the video as well that it blended in very well. I'm very, very happy with it. I'm super glad I did it. I highly recommend to anybody who's thinking about getting this done. But make sure you go to a reputable place and make sure they have a lot of good reviews so that you don't get some nightmare scenarios, like some people might have ink blots that are too big and then they just stain their skin. You don't want that to happen, so just make sure the artist that you choose has good reviews and has done good work. The third session was a little bit more painful than the second and the first because I did the sides and the skin is more sensitive, and when you do sensitive skin, it's gonna feel a little bit more painful, but it wasn't unmanageable. I did wince a couple times because the pain was a little bit too much, but then it didn't continue for long. The artist knew that it was going to be painful, so he did a few seconds each and then he paused to give me time to recover from the pain. Don't get scared away from this, because even with a little bit more pain than last time, I would have done it knowing that that's going to be a little bit more painful. So I would do it all over again. And as you can see, the results, I'm very happy with it. Looks very natural. Now I can just wear formal clothes and not have to wear a hat or worry about how my hair is gonna look with the hairline. Now it just looks like I have a normal hairline that goes down. So I don't know what else to say except that I highly recommend it, and is well worth it. And I will make some more videos maybe down the road, maybe a year or two down the road, so you can see what it looks like after a while. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to do so in the comment section, and I will check back once in a while. And if there's enough questions, I might do another video just to answer the questions. or I'll just answer them in the comments as well if there's not that many. Anyways, I hope the videos help, and I wish that there were more videos like this for me when I first decided. I just decided to search on the internet and just went off a few pictures that people had. So if there were more videos like this, it would have helped me decide even sooner to get this done. So I hope you guys enjoy your day, and you probably hear back from me in maybe a few months to a year. Have a great one.